What's up, winners? On this channel we learn to see through manipulation, have fun doing it. Let's go a little deeper into this puff piece from Meghan, and let's check out a little bit of the analysis of the nonsense in here. All right, so it's talking about Meghan getting into fashion, some hack piece, and it's talking about how they're hand woven by collective women in Rwanda and finished in Italy. How much are these women getting paid? Aren't these like $20,000, $10,000 bags? For me, it's funny, like, you know, they throw in the buzzwords, blah, 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 oh, we're helping women, blah, blah, blah. But isn't there another word for that, like sweatshop? Unless you're paying them like a sizable portion of that obscene price, then I don't think you're doing good. I think it's just marketing, it's sweatshop nonsense. Again, I'm gonna say allegedly, I don't know, but just knowing anything Meghan's involved with, it tends to always be for the image rather than reality. Now, here's an interesting thing, how we know that this is a nonsense piece. We have it down here where she's talking about, depending on your point of view, they're either champions, blah, 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 against a battle, against a hidebound, blah, 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 establishment right here. This is total manipulation tactics. So there's a really interesting thing is the brain pays more attention to what is said first, right? If you say something good about someone and then something bad, the good thing's gonna be more prominent, or vice versa. So she's doing that very transparently, right? She's throwing these aggressive insults at the royal families, at the establishment, and she's using descriptive language, and then she just does a little aside, or grifters out for themselves. So she's trying to manipulate you into feeling how the negativity towards the royals and positive towards them, because she's doing actual descriptive language, so it's creating that image in the mind, and then just an aside, or you think that they're grifters, right? So that's nonsense. So keep that in mind. This is a puff piece, it's nonsensical, so that's always nice to be aware of. And then it talks about Meghan's ability to move merchandise. So this is what is done when it's almost like a persuasive piece. She's trying to say everything that Meghan wants her to say and persuade you that Meghan's right and make it sound insignificant, that they're grifters, right? Like leaving out all the details, like tossing her family under the bridge, you know, treating people like garbage, lying, just put it all into one word to discredit that. So this is not a legitimate article. This is a puff piece designed to manipulate, not just puff, but manipulate, which makes it a lot worse. And then Meghan Googling for brands, blah, 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 blah. You know, her dinner date, and then Gwyneth Paltrow, Cameron Diaz, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the name dropping. I'm wondering if this is paid, because it's just such nonsense. And for me, it drives me nuts. And I'm really glad, I think, that this is ending, this whole fake, like, you know, Rwanda tour, like, look at me with my bags with these women, I'm gonna pump the thing that Meghan's doing. Like, it's so transparent. Like, oh, here's these big name people, this expensive stuff, and we're just saving the world. It's all just for show. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Total nonsense, total manipulation. I can't believe that this used to be, that this is in a newspaper of any sort. Ridiculous to me. It should be in like E! Magazine or something like that. But hey, I guess they got to pay the bills. I'll see you guys soon.